Hi, my name is Hi. I'm the creator of the Big Fat Fashion blog, and I was asked to share my story, and I'd be honored. So, I grew up in an overweight family my whole life, so things like you need to go on a diet, or you're not fat, you're just chubby, have been kind of ingrained into my understanding of myself. And, yeah, but I was skinny, unlike the rest of my siblings. I was skinny for a really long time relative to them, and people used to joke and used to, um, like, tell my parents on the street, like, oh, is your son a model? And stuff like that. Um, yeah, but then when I got into third grade, I gained 30 pounds, and it completely changed my life. And that summer, I was called fat for the first time, and it completely destroyed my confidence. And then from there on, I only had one goal, and it was to be skinny. I tried starving myself. Um, I went on a few diets, but of course nothing worked. Um, yeah, so I was still fat, and it completely destroyed my confidence, and all my really close friends were losing weight and telling me how happy they were to be skinny. One of my friends even developed an eating disorder, but it was kind of like pushed under the table because he had gotten so skinny, and everyone just thought he looked so good, so no one really questioned it. And yeah, so then, when I got into ninth grade, this really started to change. I discovered the body positive movement on Instagram, and for the first time, I saw like people, plus size people, fat people, looking amazing, like modeling. I saw Tess Holliday on the cover of People magazine, and I was like, how could that be? Like, she looks amazing. I was always told that like you can't be fat and like a model, and to see that was just like amazing, and it really started to change the way I viewed myself. Um, and I from then on, I noticed myself looking at myself more positively in the mirror, and like kind of wearing what I want, and like developing my own style that like was I wore whatever I wanted. It didn't matter like if it was quote unquote like a skinny person's clothing or anything like that. And as much as I was becoming more body positive, it was definitely not easy or perfect. Like any journey anyone goes on, I would regress into my old ways, into my old habits. I would go on like what I would call highs, like yearly diet, and I would lose a lot of weight and then eventually gain it back, and I would be so upset. Or I would just uh like just cry in my room and like ask God, even though I'm not like such a religious person, I'd ask God like, please make me skinny. It's my dream to be 199 pounds. If you just make me 199 pounds, I'll be happy. I didn't even ask to be skinny. Um, and then last summer, I went to camp, and when I came back, I had discovered that I had lost 15 pounds, and I was, in fact, 199 pounds, the weight that I literally dreamed to be. And everyone told me how good I looked. My parents, everyone, they told me I looked amazing, so much better. Everyone asked me like, oh, did you lose weight? You look so good, all that kind of stuff. And I thought I was happy, but that all changed when literally 2 days later I gained 1 pound. So I was 200 pounds, and I was so upset. And that whole day, I literally ate like so well. I exercised, I checked the mirror a million times, and the next day when I got into the scale, I was 198 pounds, but I was not happier. And in that moment, I had like an aha moment, and I realized that I was never going to really love myself unless I chose to. And from then on, I made a commitment to love myself. And yeah, that's my story, and here we are today. So I was really happy to share. Hope I inspire. Thank you. Bye.